guys. Hey, hello there. It's me and Alicia. We're driving.
What?
See, Alicia's got on Justice League shirt. Got my Dante Prince get up. You know, like Diana Prince.
Good night.
So like, this is my secret identity.
Good night.
Oh, so yeah, John, I did. You should have it in your Hotmail account. I saw your message. It was weird though because the message you sent me, it was actually in the spam. So I randomly found it. So yeah, it should already be in your email now. But yeah, you guys, we are heading to Baltimore. Busy an advanced screening for Wonder Woman. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's pretty big news.
Big news.
It's like the biggest news you can think of today. Today. But I don't know. You guys hyped about Wonder Woman? I know there's been a lot of positive buzz. I haven't really talked about it at all. But I've actually been low-key really excited and happy
Super excited. Like he had me pack his outfit to wear for later because right now he has on his work clothes. He was like, no, pack this, and I need this and this hat. He's super sized.
Yeah, she's right. Low-key, I've actually not been like feeling like I need to, put all my hopes and dreams into this, but at the same time, I don't want to, put too much emphasis on what the movie should be from my perception, but more so just let it be. Let it be a fun time at the movies. She was great in BVS. I'm glad she got her own movie. I have to run. Can't wait for the review. Thanks, Dana. Appreciate that. I'm definitely going to be doing a reaction as soon as the movie's over with. And in addition to that, I'm going to be doing a review. So, yeah.
I would not be doing the review. I would do the first reaction. But I won't rate it. Because I don't rate things. I feel like that's such a man thing to do. Like, let me rate it.
Wait, what do you mean? People have to have some kind of thought on what the movie was from your opinion. But you think your words will express that enough versus the number.
Like giving a number, like rating it based on what? Like, what is the rubric? Like, is there a printed rubric for how you rate things? Or is it just based on how you feel at the time? Because these are the questions I have.
Yeah, and I think that's a good point because sometimes some of these reviews can be so subjective and they're going from people's own fanboy kind of perceptions. I actually completely agree. I wish there was a way around it, but
or it's like if you like let's say on Tuesday you see a movie that's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And then on Wednesday you see a movie that's cool. You gonna rate it lower based on your experience from yesterday. Moreover, if you see a movie on Tuesday that sucks, and then you see a movie on Wednesday that's okay, you're probably gonna rate it a little bit higher because you're gonna base it on your feelings of the suckdom of yesterday. So it's not like I need a rubric. Like, oh, okay, this is what makes the movie a 10 out of 10. If they have this what makes it not. Because if not, it's all subjective.
Yeah, no, I agree. And that's the reason why most of the time with our reviews, if y'all guys haven't noticed that, I always talk about, what's the visual effects, how's the acting, how's the story. But at the same time, I can get so emotionally wrapped that things could actually, switch or sway, my number rating. Like, it was like when I looked at Civil War the first time, I was kind of like hyped about it, but at the same time, it was like it wasn't the best Marvel movie that I'd seen.
And it was also his first, date with me, so that's why he was super excited.
Yeah, that did have a big part. It
was just like you were at this movie with this woman that you were interested in, and you got to sit next to her, and she was beautiful, and thus that movie will always hold a special place in our heart. In actuality, looking at it again, is it as amazing as we remember? No, but for us, it holds that was our first date. But it really wasn't a date. It was like me, him, and 10 of his friends.
Yeah, it's so true. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys, what are you guys' expectations on Wonder Woman? Do you think it's going to be good? Do you think it's going to be okay? Based on the positive hype that it's finally getting, are you just excited that the fact that we're finally getting a positively reinforced DCU movie that might platform, the genre in and of itself?
It's going to be awesome sauce. I hope it rocks.
But then again, babe, like, I mean, we enjoyed, a couple different DC movies. Like, some people that had a lot of problems with some of the DC movies, we didn't have problems with. Some of the Marvel movies that people love, we didn't think were all that. So I think it goes back and forth.
And by when he says we, I think you mean you.
You didn't
because our views are very different.
You didn't like Doctor Strange. And you didn't like Ant-Man.
I didn't necessarily like Doctor Strange just because visually it gave me a headache. And the thing is, that's no shade to the movie. That's just for me. Like, and I saw it in 3D, which is like, whoa. Like, I felt dizzy. And I'm like, that was hard for me. Like, it was hard for me to, like, be in, like, the story when I felt legit dizzy.
But then when you saw, like, Civil War and we talked about BVS, like, you looked at BVS, the Ultimate Edition, you really loved it.
I did. It was really good. It was 3 hours of greatness. So, I mean, but then on the flip of it, I did not like Suicide Squad. I was like, nah. Like, that's how I felt. I felt very meh about it.
Well, you know that I downwardly started to not like Suicide Squad either, so.
But then it's like.
But it's weird though, because there was things about Suicide Squad that I really liked. There were certain scenes that I thought were iconic for me, specifically with the Joker and Harley Quinn. I thought that every scene that they were in together was really dope. Harley Quinn was dope. Will Smith did a good job from a charismatic standpoint, but
meh.
But I don't know. Like, I go back and forth. Like, when I think about, like, Avengers 2, I didn't like it, but I loved Avengers 1. So it's really strange. I just don't want, me being a fanboy or something like that to kind of change or switch.
What the heck is a fanboy? Why do I hear that term everywhere? Such fanboy. What the freak is a fanboy? So what happens if you're a girl? Are you a fangirl?
Yeah, there are fangirls.
What the heck?
So that means is like, so you say you looked at X-Men, right? You looked at the X-Men series and you loved it, right? Mm-hmm. And that's specifically Fox. They're not Marvel characters, even though in the comics they are. But you're like, I'm only gonna support the X-Men movies. Then you're fangirling that specific genre. So other things, like maybe it might be the Avengers or Guardians of the Galaxy, you're like, no, this is a knockoff of that. And you might hate that instead.
Okay, well then perhaps I'm a fangirl. Is that a bad thing?
That's not for me. I love my fangirl.
I mean, because I also feel like people have like, it's okay to be a fan of a franchise.
But I don't think that
they're cooler than the other ones.
But I don't think that.
I think like that all the time.
But I don't think that hate is a good thing.
I don't think you should hate it, but you could just not necessarily be the best. You could be like, meh. When it comes to their movies, like, oh, I'ma see it because that's what you do. Like, you support it, but you ain't gotta like it.
But the thing is, the fanboys and the fangirls, they don't support it. They try to demolish it. They try to literally take, any kind of, even before the movie's out, they're already refuting it. They're already pushing it and bashing it, and they're like, I'm pro Marvel, so I'm not gonna do this.
People. Like, I don't think that's just being a fan. That's just a negative person. Like, if you just decide that you don't like something based on something stupid, then it's just ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no hiding. I'm partial to DC, and it's like I still go see every Marvel movie that comes out because I like Marvel too. I'm just partial to DC because DC is dog.
Watch out!
Yeah.
Stopped on
and it's weird for me, you guys, because I grew up with everything. Like, I grew up with, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I grew up with, the Christopher Reeve Superman. I loved, like X-Men too with Hugh Jackman. So, I mean, I loved all of them. And I saw all the cartoons. I grew up with all the comics. So, for me, I have a love for all of them. They have a special place in my heart for all of them. So, it's like, for me, I want DCU to thrive. I want Marvel to thrive. I want the X-Men to be dope.
He does, because he makes us see it all. Multiple times. All.
Yeah, so
when it comes out, we're going to see it.
Well, I've dumbed it down a little bit, you guys. So like with the DCU films, specifically like this Wonder Woman, I want to see it at least 2 to 3 times. I really do. And now whether or not she allows that, that's a whole other thing.
Oh, you make it sound like she's just the worst. She allows it.
I mean, I still have to go through you, right?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Movies are expensive. And this guy he not trying to see no matinee, okay? He not trying to go on Saturday at 11.
I don't mind doing that.
He ain't trying to go on Tuesday when it's half price and, go for the $5 chain.
I don't mind doing that.
Whatever. He bougie. He want to see it in IMAX. It need to be, you do. You want to go to IMAX. You want to choose your seat. You want to do 3D. So then this movie become $20. And then the $20 movie, you want to see it 3 times, that's $60 for a movie.
Oh my gosh.
That's expensive. I ain't with it. Nope.
So, hey, what's up? You guys, I haven't looked at the chat in a while. I apologize. Did you like the season finale of The Flash? I'm not getting into that right now.
That's rude. I'm not getting into
I'm
that.
not. I really can't right now.
Give him a quick answer. Let me give you my quick answer. Can I give you my quick answer? Yay and nay. I thoroughly enjoyed the final 8 minutes.
Okay, what she said.
Look at our review, because we talked about it in length.
We went 8 minutes deep. So, yeah, definitely do that.
Check it out.
Somebody's heading to Baltimore with the lady, too. Oh, cool. All right, we'll see you at the movie theaters.
See you at the movie.
But, yeah, so long story short, we're excited for Wonder Woman. We're definitely going to be checking that out. We're going to be doing the first reaction for it. And in addition to that, I'm going to be doing a review tonight, I guess by myself. Maybe don't want to do it. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you guys hyped for it? Are you guys going to be watching it at all for the screening? And let me know what you think about it after the fact. So,
yeah.
We'll be back, guys.
JVS.
We ain't going to stop.
Yeah, I said that right?
Yeah. Good. Thanks, so-called guy. I'll watch you next weekend. Dope. All right, you guys. Peace.
Bye.